one thigh was bigger than the other.
The boobs can't balance.
Anything can happen. Are you trying to say yours are not balanced?
My boobs are not balanced.
For you, you have to pay me first.
It calls for a client to be as open
as
possible.
yes, because your openness helps me as well to deal with you. Uplift the fallen soldiers.
Good morning, my peoples. Hello. I told you Kenya is expensive for me. I don't know how about you, but if you're lazy, Kenya is going to push you out. Most of Nairobi, if you're lazy, they're going to erase you out. So time check is 3 a.m. Even me, I can't be lazy in Nairobi. Guys, welcome to this video. 3 a.m. we are up today. I'm going to be taking you through a life of a celebrity trainer in Nairobi, Kenya. And that is none other than... Good morning, Papa.
Morning, how are you?
3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Is it really money you're going to look for or what?
You know one thing I was taught? They'll be sleeping enough in the grave.
That is, you didn't have to go that far.
As long as you're alive, wake up early. Now, the average millionaire wake up at 4 a.m. I'm trying to beat that by waking up
Yeah, 1 hour earlier.
1 hour earlier.
How far have you gone in the millionaireship?
You know you can be a poor millionaire and a rich millionaire. I'm working towards a rich millionaire. So what I'm doing right now is having breakfast. Because I can't leave the house without having breakfast. My work involves a lot of exercising with my clients. So all I need is energy. And for me, I derive energy from the food I eat in the morning. So I have to wake up, get something to eat, and start my day.
I did a video that Kenyans love money. So this is how much you sacrifice for money. First of all, was I true or not?
You're very true, because money is not everything. It's the only thing.
Papa!
With the current economy, there's nothing else to do. You have to wake up early, get yourself ready, and if you have responsibilities like I do, and you have to provide, you know they say Nairobi is very expensive, which is very true. But how do you beat that? Okay, how do you survive that? Because you cannot live your life whining every now and then. Oh, the government is not doing this, the government is not doing that. The best you can do is wake up early in the morning, learn how to survive. Yeah, you cannot beat the system.
Guys, so you've just heard from the man himself. So today I'm going to spend the entire day with him. I see what goes into this hustle, his work, the challenges and all that. But first things first, because 3 a.m. he has particular people that pick him. I don't want to make him late. Let me have my breakfast. This is what we are having. As upcoming millionaires, 2,000 years. We eat so well so that we can live long to enjoy the money. Some tea. I need an orange because I have some flu. Vitamin C is necessary. Okay, come on, let's go. I can't see anything. Yeah. Whoa. You smell your eyes if I can see your teeth.
Nothing. Uko sawa?
So we are waiting for Boda Boda to come and pick us, take us to the main
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. 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 Today's gonna be a good. Education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta
That market basically operates 24 hours.
guys. Hey, it is time check. Is what, Papa?
It's now 4:30 a.m.
4:30 a.m.
4:30 a.m.
Where?
From one matatu I have to connect to another matatu.
Whoa. Real hustlers of
Real
Nairobi.
hustlers of Nairobi.
Moving from 1,000 years to million years.
You see, you don't have any option. You have to operate around this hour.
Yeah.
And when you're not using like your own means, you have to rely on public means. When you have to rely on public means, that's the only option you have. You go.
Guys, I've never been in Nairobi this early. Like, yeah, this is the earliest I have been in. So we are going. So we are going to. What are they saying?
Your phone will be snatched.
Hey.
This is the hour for the thing.
Oh, really? They are going back home to sleep. But we are going to get another matatu?
Yes.
Okay. Let me keep my capital if this one is taken. Hey! So we are the first ones inside.
Stop.
So guys, the car can't start. And they have to step out to push a
Weka
bit.
nguvu. Haya. Tua. Junior ana enjoy ride. Haya, shtua. First exercise.
I
for the
tell
day is
you. Only in Africa, now you are someone elsewhere will say, I'm not going to pay full money. Yeah. Guys. So our bus could not start. Papa had to step out with other passengers to push it. You. It's 5 a.m. 5:03 actually, and we are in Westlands, Riverside. Hey, not West. I saw, you know, I know a few roads here. So when I saw,
So you go the other side, that is now Westlands. But this is Riverside.
Riverside. Okay. What time is the first client?
This time 5 a.m.
So you're late by 3 minutes?
I'm late by 3 minutes.
Oh, sorry. It's 5:05. 5:05. We've reached the gym. Hey.
So this is a private gym.
Okay.
So today's first client was meant to be a Zoom client. That's why I have the Zoom reminders. Yeah, like 5 a.m. That's my first client.
Okay.
5 to around 5:40. So now that on my way, the client cancelled because of a meeting.
Okay.
So I have now to wait for the next client. So this is what you go through. Sometimes you go to a client, and for one reason or the other, maybe the client had issues with maybe the child was sick at night. So this client cannot come to exercise with you. Anyway, some of them will compensate you for that, some will not.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yes.
Because like you woke up at 3, organizing for the very first client
Yes.
at 5. So you're just on your way, a few minutes to 5, and someone cancels. But you've already put in the initial work.
Now, what normally happens, this client will pay for that session because we also have like policy with them. You can only cancel 24 hours before our session.
Oh, now I get you.
Yeah, for purposes of my planning.
Okay.
Because you see, you can imagine I've gone, what time did I wake up? 2:50
2:50,
a.m.
yeah.
To have left the house at around 3:30 a.m.
And then someone cancels. And
Took how many means of transport? First was a boda, then a matatu to CBD, then another matatu from CBD to here.
Riverside.
Then somebody cancels. You see the challenges we go through?
Yeah.
But what do? You smile and move on.
It's okay, we shall work tomorrow.
Exactly.
Me, in my heart, I'll be quarreling.
Of course, now it's sad when it's a paying client. We have clients who pay you daily,
Yeah.
and clients who will pay you at the end of the week or at the end of the month.
Okay.
If it's a daily client and you had actually done your calculation, like I know today I'm earning ABCD from this person, so you start budgeting on the client's money. My friend, you have to rearrange your budget.
1,000. The house was of 1,000
yeah.
not a million, 1,000. Wow, so Papa, can you take me through the equipment? What?
I can.
Okay.
So normally, how much this side?
Hey, I thought there's no. The bags. I thought it was just mirrors. There's a whole lounge.
Yes, so this is the cardio section. This is the cardio section if the client wants to do some cardio, or if I decide, because it's me designing the program for the client.
Okay.
So I decide today we are doing cardio, we're doing cardio, and we are doing from here. So whether we're using the steps for cardio, or we're just doing either aerobics or taebo or HIIT, that is high intensity interval training.
Okay.
We do from here. So I decide where we are doing our program from. Yeah?
Wow.
Because it's me designing the program.
I get
so
you.
We can start with the client here for warm up and getting the body loose. That is when entirely you're not like exercising from here. And after that, these are my topic. I like this because this is motivating.
Yeah.
It's all about fitness. Everything is all about fitness. Transformation, walk, eating, energy, weight loss, vitamin assessment, calories. So everything about here shows you that where you are, you are in a gym setup.
Yeah.
So it's like realigns your focus. That's why you are here is because of a reason or the other from here, from this world.
Okay.
So
this looks a posh gym, you know?
So this is another option of a cardiovascular workout machine. So this is a treadmill. Personally, I don't like treadmills because if you can jog outside, better for you. you engage more muscles when you're walking or jogging from outside
Really?
than when you're using yes.
Let me
You
ask.
see, whether you are on it or not, the rubber is moving. So this is assisting you.
Oh,
Assisting your
yes.
movement. You're not utilizing so much muscles like you are when you're walking outside.
They are not straining
Yes,
as much
you're
as
not
they're
straining
supposed
as
to.
much, so you're not utilizing more muscles.
Okay.
So it normally calculates calories, but most of them it's approximation. It's not like the accurate calories you're burning.
Okay.
The calorie burns depends on the time you've put, the intensity you've put, and for how long you're on it. So it will give you an estimate of calories you've burned.
Okay.
Not the actual calories. Guys. Okay. So those two treadmills. So we have an elliptical trainer. This is an elliptical trainer or a cross trainer. Elliptical trainer or a cross trainer. So this one serves both the upper body and the lower body. Because when you're on it, you're engaging, let me demonstrate. Okay. So you're engaging your upper body and the lower body. Okay. You can see my hands.
Yes.
And my legs are moving. Okay. Elliptical trainer to warm up upper body and lower body. So I prefer this to the treadmill.
Okay.
Because the treadmill mostly it's legs using. You're using mostly your legs now and your cardiovascular. So we have a bike here. So we have two kind of bikes in gyms. So in this gym we have an upright bike. Upright bike doesn't have a back support. We have other bikes which have a back support. Yeah, we call them recumbent bikes. They assist you to support your back. So this is also used for warm-up. Okay, so leg curl machine works on your hamstring and calf muscles.
Okay.
So we have specific machines for specific body parts.
Oh.
Yeah. This is a low row, it works on your back. We have different machines that work on the back as well. So depending on the company that manufactures, different company manufacture them differently. So according to Techno Gym, this is how they do their back. And you sit down, you do row, mostly working on your upper back.
Okay.
So here we have a shoulder machine. Yeah. Shoulder mass. You can adjust the seat whether you are tall or short.
Okay.
Then from here we can up working on your shoulders continuously.
Is it heavy?
Now how heavy you want to lift depends on you,
Yes.
because you can always adjust the weights.
Okay.
You start from light, of course, when you're warming up, then you keep adding your weight.
Okay.
So this is a preacher curl machine for biceps. It's called a preacher curl because the way it looks like a preacher pulpit. Yeah, the way you are seated like this, and when you're now doing your bicep curls.
Okay.
So it's called a preacher machine
Okay.
for biceps. Okay. So this is mostly for sit-ups, abs workout. So you can do them differently. When I hook my legs up, I'm working on my upper tummy. When I turn the other way around and I hold this, I'm working on my lower tummy when I'm doing leg raises.
Okay.
So you can adjust it up, you can adjust it down depending on what you want to do with it. So we have a leg press machine, purely for the legs. Legs have so many muscles, the quads, the four, that's why it's a quadricep, the four major muscles. Hamstring, quads, yeah, all of them. So this is a machine for that. Whether you want to bulk up, whether you want to tone down. There we go. We have a rack that you have place that you can always adjust. We have this bar when you're doing free weights, so you load it with the weights that you want to load.
Yeah.
Then at least you can, and you can start from lightweight and keep on adding to heavyweight.
Okay.
Depending again on how strong you are.
And
Yeah.
okay.
So we have the dumbbells. Yeah. Dumbbells range from the smallest Some gym have slightly heavy, some starts from 4, some starts from 2, yeah, depending again on the clientele. Now this is a private gym. It's private, it belongs to the people living here. It's not a hotel, it's not a commercial gym. This is a private gym. So they put the weights depending on, like you can tell all these weights look the same, but there's a weight here that is slightly different. And it's one of the heaviest. Reason being, the maximum weight here was 20. So the people exercising here realize now they want to outgrow the 20 and go to 25.
Okay.
So they bought separately for themselves.
Okay.
So from here maybe they might add to 30 or so.
Jay.
Yeah. So this is a hyper extension machine. Works on the lower back. Mostly to strengthen the lower back and to define the lower back.
Okay.
And we have the pec fly machine. Okay, most of the machines, once you sit on them, you can adjust whether up or down to fit like your size. Then from here, you press in and out.
That's going to be working on what?
On your chest muscles for the men who want to bulk up.
Okay.
For the ladies who want to uplift the fallen soldiers. This
Isn't that violence?
is not violence.
Hey, I hear fallen soldiers. Okay, Papa.
So basically, we have the sanitizer, right? So they really consider, because we have tissues when you want to like wipe the machines and all that. The dustbin for that, and now the sanitizer. Okay?
Okay.
You sanitize yourself when you're dealing with your clientele, because when you're moving from one client to the next, people are different, so you have to sanitize yourself.
Okay. Hey. So, this dustbin looks clean.
It doesn't look like a dustbin.
Guys, that's it with machines. I hope you learned a thing or two. And in case you need a qualified instructor, do you know this business? I don't, or this profession, just like the musician, have a lot of people. I don't want to say musicians. Some musicians are unqualified, but whoever learns a few stretches, what they want to call themselves instructors. You've seen that. So most people have instructors that don't know what they are doing. Can you briefly take us through that? Can we do it in our later?
Yes, you can.
Like conversation. Because someone wants to burn fat or reduce weight, then they are making them do stretches for gaining, building muscle. What do you talk about that?
Now, that's why you have to be specific on who you are engaging, because everybody can go to the gym, you bulk up, and then you start showing other people to do what you have been doing without considering this person who is coming, their health condition. Now, what normally happens for a certified trainer, I'm certified, ACE certified. ACE is American Council on Exercise. So ACE certified, we are taught like code of conduct as trainers. So each client who comes, we have to do what we call an assessment.
Okay.
Physical assessment, mental assessment, everything. So you sit down with the client and start to discuss. Look at this client, where are we starting from? What body conditions do you have? Are you hypertensive? Do you have diabetes? Do you have arthritis, osteoporosis, or any body condition that I need to know before we start? You understand? Because
that calls for a client to be as open
as yes,
possible.
Because your openness helps me as well to deal with you.
Okay.
You understand? Because I'm dealing with your body, so I need to know if you are a woman. Do you have like underlying condition that I need to understand? I need to know. Because if you gave birth recently via CS, of course I'll take you through different workouts to suit you. I can't just, and that's when now qualification, instructors and trainers qualification come into play. Because if I don't know how to handle a patient with hypertension, I can't. I'll be giving you general exercises, yet you need specific exercises. So again, even people who are very healthy, they have different needs. We have people who want to lose weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have, their program is different, and we talk about catabolic reaction. Most of the workout I design are mostly tailored on catabolic reaction. Less weight, high repetition, because these people want to lose weight.
Okay.
Yeah, but for people who want to bulk up, we do anabolic workouts. Anabolic workouts entails you adding weights. I keep adding weights and I keep reducing on the repetition.
Oh, okay.
You understand? So I add more weight, less repetition. For people who are losing,
Less weight, more repetition.
So, and for people who are keeping fit, now we can go on moderate. So we can use a standard, like we are choosing today, we are doing with 8 kg for most of the body parts that
Okay.
we're working on. So that's a general fitness.
All right. Asante sana.
Karibu sana. So guys, this is, realize the first meal I took was 3:30 a.m. It's now 7:30, 7:35. So that is how many hours in between? 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. That is 4 hours later. So I have to take another snack or another meal just to keep me going. So this is my second breakfast to say.
Break second.
Okay, break second, not breakfast. So this is break second. I have to eat this as I wait for lunch, yeah, or maybe a snack in between lunch.
How was the first client?
First client is good. Oh, I started my day with cancellation. The first client cancelled.
Yes.
The second client came.
Yes.
The third client cancelled.
What?
So now I'm waiting for the fourth client elsewhere, away from here. So I take, because I have like 30 minutes in between, that's when now I take my break to eat something.
Why are they canceling?
You see, there are people with family, yeah? So anything affecting them or their family, they can always adjust. Like now today, one of their nannies has not come to work because of some demonstrations going on.
No.
So they have to take that place to prepare for the family.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's life, what to do.
I can't believe we are already 4 hours away.
Yeah.
And other people are just waking up right now.
Right
Now I get you. That's the difference between millionaires and thousandaires. Hey,
It's
4
like-
hours.
It's like I'm already at 100 kilometers per hour. Someone else is starting.
From zero.
You can never be together.
Though you have some disappointments, maybe those disappointments they will catch up.
No, I take those moments to reflect and to do my me time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when now I like invest in myself, either read or inspire myself.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have to be fortified every day.
I feel you.
Thank you.
I feel you. Already a day ahead of some people who are just starting. This is cute. Time check is
8:25.
8:25
Next client is 8:30, which is 5
5
minutes
minutes.
away.
and
It's
she's in the
walking
same
distance,
location.
actually, same location,
Okay.
just across the road. Yeah, so that will be my second client for the day.
But
2 clients cancelled.
oh, so there were supposed to be 4 clients
this morning. 1 traveled, so I was meant to have like 5 clients this morning.
So by the time others wake up, you are ahead by 4 clients. Hey, millionaire! Millionaire! Onyaji cash. Chopping and spending the cash. There is no mercy for pan. Maka why? Onyaji cash.
So guys, we are back home, and this is how my day ended. Of course, you know how it started. We couldn't show you the clients I was training because of it's not ethical to like shoot a video of someone without their permission, and most of my clients are very reserved, so they would rather be out of. Yeah, but in future we'll organize a video where I'm showing you like how I train my clients, yeah, with their permission, of course. So I had only two clients for the day, uh, for mainly because some of them canceled. Now cancellation of clients depends actually on them, because most of them are family people. So anything affecting their schedule will definitely affect my schedule as well in terms of training with them. Like so depending on their schedule, a client will either cancel last minute, but I normally have policy. You need to cancel like 24 hours before like our scheduled training time. Because when you cancel and I'm already on my way, I'll have to charge you on that one. So this goes like to have discipline. So at least discipline is both ways. I can, if I have to cancel for one reason or the other, it has to be like 24 hours before, so the client can psychologically prepare, and and the same way applies to me as well. So you don't just like tell me no, we can't exercise today because of abcd, yet I've already made my schedule for the day. I've sometimes cancelled other clients to slot in other clients. Then when you clear cancels, I can't go back to the other clients, because once I cancel to them, they now reschedule their timetable. So it's a bit weird when now you keep on canceling. But majority of my clients are very disciplined. Again, my job has seasons. We have high seasons and low seasons. Currently it's summer for most of my clients, and for those who have international students, they travel, they leave the country around this time. That's why June, July, August, it's normally low season. But after that, it's booming business, and yeah, sometimes I'm out of space. Yeah.
So also, me, I was like, so for those who cancelled, I was really thinking that maybe because of the Wednesday-ish in Nairobi.
Not really, because my clients are never politically affected in any way.
Like, maybe they thought, oh, maybe you could not make it or something.
That is always a question. But the hours you normally schedule, you see, I train my clients very early in the morning, before even anything happens. So political instability and anything else cannot affect as in my training with the client, because the hours I leave, nothing has happened. It's not like working hours. Yeah, if we have maybe some political instability and people have to demonstrate, they start way after 9 a.m. and that's when I'm done with most of my clients.
Yeah.
So most of my clients like exercising early in the morning, because they also have other things to do, like business they're taking care of. So either early in the morning or late in the evening. Yeah.
Also, how long have you been a trainer?
I've been a trainer since the year 2002. Do your maths. I'm an ancestor, grandfather of fitness.
What?
From 2002, those were how many? 21 years?
You're coming to 20?
Yeah. We met a client today who I was training
Yes.
20 years ago.
Yeah, she told me. He trained me 20 years ago. I was like,
A
are
whole
you for
human
real?
being.
And she
Yes.
looked a lot younger than the age she was talking, like 20,
Yes.
Shay.
Yeah, so in this profession, actually, to last longer, you need discipline. You can be a very good trainer, but you lack the character to sustain the clients you have.
Oh, yes.
So we have very good trainers with muscles and six pack and all that, but they lack character.
So the clients chose you, who has a beard with character. You have no six packs and they are trusting you.
You see, it's what I deliver to them, and my work ethics, actually, my relationship with my client is such that they see results.
Yeah.
Look at it from a football profession. The coach is always the one training the people who are playing in the field,
Yes.
and they are always better than the coach. So the main work of the coach is to make my clients better than me by far.
Okay. Any success stories you've registered?
So many,
in the
so
years.
many in every field. Because I also do postnatal and antenatal workouts with pregnant women before, during, and after, and I have so many. Like, we train with a client until the last week of her pregnancy.
Really?
Yes. Safe, of course, safe workouts. I'm certified, so I can do that. I have so many clients who are diabetic, and we managed to actually go around that. And diabetes, high blood pressure, osteoporosis, arthritis, all those are conditions. I don't look at them as diseases. If you look at them as diseases, then you'll start treating them as diseases. But if I look at them as conditions, it means the problem is somewhere else. If you're talking about, say, osteoporosis is a condition whereby the bones lose density. Why do they lose density? Because of foods high in acidity. You understand? So let's go back to which foods are high in acidity. Try to eliminate those from the client. Then now strengthen the bones via exercise. Perfect.
Wow. Yay. So, do you remember your very first client?
I remember my very first client was called Rachel Marete. Rachel Marete came to me because one bum was bigger than the other, one thigh was bigger than the other. This lady was meant to lose 2 inches because she was vying for Smile Miss Universe.
Really?
She didn't have money, so I was like, yeah, we'll do it. If you win, you will pay me. I believed in myself that much. We started with my client. Actually, that was my first client in the year 2002. We started with Rachel Marete. Of course, it was a rigorous training regime. And within one, so what happens, because one leg was bigger than the other, so I used to change the workout. If I am trying to balance the two, one leg I'll do anabolic, the other leg I'll do catabolic. High repetition, low weight on one leg, and high weight, low reps on the other leg, so at least it can balance. Within a month, it was perfect.
How do people have smaller legs than the other?
According to science, your body is balanced in terms of one eye, the other eye, one hand, one leg, one leg.
Yeah.
So your body is balanced, but not symmetrical.
I see from my eyes. My eyes are not the
Yes.
same. Are not equal.
If you wear glasses, one eye will be stronger than the other. One foot is bigger than the other. One boob is bigger than the
Yeah.
other. Yeah. So it happens like that. So of course, even if you exercise, reactions will be different from one leg to the other.
So can we balance these boobs? Because
Why
they
not?
disturb us a lot.
This is perfect science.
The boobs can balance.
Anything can happen. Are you trying to say yours are not balanced?
My boobs are not balanced.
For you, you have to pay me first. So Rachel Marete went to win Miss Universe. Yes.
She won?
Yes, she won, and she was given some millions. And the money she paid me, I could not have thought of, even if I was charging her, like per month. You understand? Like she paid me as if I was like, like 10 months in advance as a lump sum, and I only trained her for 1 month. So gambling helps, and with me, because I love this, I love fitness, and I love doing experiments every now and then. I love researching. Like every day, I'm looking at which exercises are working, which are not working. Why are some exercises ruled out? You understand? Because every now and then the American Council on Exercise will keep on reviewing some exercises. If one exercise in the long term gives like a negative effect on the client, then they tell us which ones we remove them from our training program.
Wow.
So every day for me is a learning today.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you too.
Thank you for having us go through your day.
Yes.
We are glad.
I'm glad too. Thank you so much. And let me know actually in the comment section, what's your hustle? What do you do for a living?
And
do you love what you do?
Do you love what you do? And would you want us to cover your hustle one of these days? Because we
Yes.
have a series running, The Real Hustles of Nairobi. If you want us to cover your hustle one of these days, I spend a day with you. Please just comment in the comment section below with what you do. If you love what you're doing, like we just share experiences, because I saw some people asking me about businesses in Nairobi, whatever. So we've started out with the Real Hustlers of Nairobi. This Papa here was my very first one. You can check him out on Mwakazi Fitness, work out with him. This one you are working out for free, just to go watch, follow, work out. Hey. But if you want him in person, then you will talk. The email, all the contacts are in the description box below. Thank you. Asante sana.